New on Daybreak, an inside look at the action going on in our state government. It's part of our partnership with Arizona Capital Times newspaper. This morning, Jim Small joining us live. Let's talk first, Jim, about Arizona cities. They're preparing for a fight over the money they receive annually from the state.
Right. You know, there's a big concern among a lot of cities and folks who advocate for cities that the state, in order to solve its massive budget deficit, is going to dip into the hundreds of millions of dollars that it gives every year to the municipalities. Doing so would obviously hurt city services. It would, things like police and fire and parks and libraries and things like that. Tempe Mayor Hugh Hallman last week during his State of the City address made came out very strong and said, we will fight legislators if they try to do this. And he talked about building a coalition of East Valley mayors in order to really head off any kind of an attempt at the pass. And
city leaders have been saying for a while now any reductions in this shared revenue will force them to make further cuts to city services.
Yeah, absolutely. The average city budget, according to the Arizona League of Cities and Towns, it's made up of about 40% of the money comes from the state, comes directly from state income taxes and state sales taxes that are collected and then sent back out to the cities. So, obviously, if you look at the fact that they've already been in deep deficit, they've been making cuts as it is. If you cut additionally on top of that from what they get from the state, it's really going to, I think, trickle down and show itself in police and fire and libraries and parks and things like that.
All righty, Jim Small from the Arizona Capital Times newspaper, thank you so much for your time this morning. And you can read Jim's blog on our website, abc15.com, right there at the top of our home.